Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Gran Bretaña Junior High School debate. I am going to present our topic. There are a lot of old-fashioned ways to educate and discipline children that parents use today. This is known as spanking or corporal punishment. It is not socially accepted by some of them because they say it's abusing and that spanking breaks children's rights. Others think that it is okay when people do it in a proper form. Today we will discuss the thin line that exists between spanking and abusing, the psychological effect spanking has on children, among other issues. From my left hand, we have Mrs. Leslie, Mrs. Cass, Miss Frida, and Mr. Julio, representing the crescendos that are four. And from my right hand, we have the single ladies that are Mr. Dylan, Miss Fer, Mr. JP, and Mrs. Cristina. We are going to
Children who get spanked get physical and emotional pain. Their physical injuries, most of the time, last a short period of time. But sometimes, parents cross the line. They can really hurt their children and leave them with an everlasting emotional pain. A child who suffers aggression from his parents will remember it his entire life. And in the future, he might feel angry at his parents. And it will be more possible for this child to have aggressive attitudes, psychological problems, or even traumas.
Well, psychological trauma is mental and emotional damage. Trauma occurs when a person or an animal is scared, desperate, feeling pain or horror. Children are the most vulnerable group of human beings exposed to trauma. It affects every age and later affects every developmental stage of their lives. Spanking increases risks of depression, suicidal ideas, self-abuse, homicidal ideas, aggression, and violence towards others. As you can see, corporal punishment or spanking negatively affects children globally, developmentally, and emotionally. It's clear that children have the most to lose because they have to pay a high cost to their bodies, minds, emotions, lives, and futures.
Other ways to teach children what is right and what is wrong is to take the benefits that they have away, like TV, video games, electronic devices, etc. Spank your children teaches them that violence is the way to get what they want.
Okay. Spanking your kid is not a good option for parents to teach clear limits to their children, since they get confused. Children who are spanked learn that the line between right and wrong is very blurry. On one hand, they are told to behave correctly, but on the other hand, they are taught that violence is the only way to get what they want and to get people to treat them in the way they want them to be treated.
Now we are going to present the arguments for the results that are as for.
Well, spanking is when someone slaps on the buttocks, slaps someone's hand, pulls their ears, and many other examples. So most of the